Hey guys, Angel Tennille here. Back today. Wanted to tell you what was placed on me today. I kind of been excited that I'm being consistent. Even though it's only like 3 days, consistent is consistent. So give me credit where credit is due. Because you don't have to, because I will toot my own horn. Trust me. All right, let me stay focused. Today, what I got was it's okay. It's truly okay. What do I mean by that? Glad you asked. Let me elaborate a little bit. So, earlier today, I done something that made me feel really bad. And it wasn't like it hurt anybody or anything like that. It was just something that I said that I wasn't going to do, and I did it. Felt bad instantly. Like, oh man, I shouldn't have, and I said I wouldn't, and yeah. And right after that, when I went into, I don't even want to call it a slump, an area of regret. That's a good word. An area of regret. Really, really quickly, what came over me was, it's okay. You're human. It's okay. And with that being said, so what I wanted to share today is that there are going to be times where we fall off, right? Slip up, and even just plain out don't do what we're supposed to do or that what we should do, right? It's okay. As long as you didn't, let me be transparent, because I don't want y'all coming for me talking about, well, she said it's okay, so if I go out and shoot somebody or, physically harm somebody, it's okay. I'm not saying it at all. What I'm saying is, let me give an example. Let's say if you decide that you're no longer wanting to use profanity, right? And you get mad and you slip up, it's okay. It's okay. Just recognize what it is and pay attention to your triggers. Like, figure out what triggered you to do that. So in the future, when you see those triggers starting to happen, you can be mindful to go in the other direction. So hopefully and prayerfully, you won't let it happen again, right? So to me, it's okay. Like, that's what came to me, and I'm so glad that it did, because I'm telling you, I be on myself. Like, if I tell you I'm going to do something, it's done. Period. Okay? Now, if I tell myself I'm going to do something, that's an area of opportunity for me. I don't hold myself accountable when it comes to self-promises and self-accountability. But if I tell my best friend that I'm going to do something, if I tell my son, my boss, mate, spouse, whomever, it's done. Because I don't want them to be like, well, you said and you didn't. However, when it comes to myself, it's more well, you can do it. You fine. Just start over tomorrow. I ain't gonna even touch that one. That's a whole nother look, as they say, that'll talk. That'll talk later, right? So with what I'm saying is it's okay if you slip up and you fall off. If you say you're not gonna eat chocolate no more because you don't need to, and you turn into that I'm gonna say Twix, and you just like, I'm just gonna eat the left Twix. You look up the left and the right gone, it's okay. Just realize and recognize what made you crave or what made that desire for the Twix to come about. Was it an emotional situation? Was it, a conversation that you had that made you uncomfortable? Was it a goal that you had set for yourself that you didn't reach or attain it? Like, recognize what that is, so moving forward, you can say, okay, you know what? I didn't reach that goal. It's okay. So instead of having this Twix, I'm going to go get me some good old muscadines. Y'all know I'm country, so those little things like excite me. But find an alternative for that craving. So if it's sweetness that you crave, get it from natural fruits if possible. And that's just one example, but there's so many other things that I know that we crave, or let me speak for me, that I crave, right? And yes, I don't want to say build my temple, but get my temple together, my body. I want to get it in better physical condition. Let's just call it for what it is. I mean, she killed and all, but she can slim down a little bit. She can become a little more healthier. Facts. I'm not in denial. However, I do need to realize that if or until I get to that point where I can walk by some chocolate cake, that's my weakness, and be like, I'm good. Let me go and get these peaches over here, right? Because it's going to give me the same satisfaction if it's sugar that I'm craving. Or dark chocolate. Side note, I don't like dark chocolate, but everybody says it's better for me. I ain't there yet. But also, it's learning to adjust, shift, and change. Same thing, right? But all of that to say, guys, that if you slip up on whatever, because we will slip, we will fall, we will, I can say backslide, and I can use all those other terminologies of not staying the course, basically. Then, depending on what it is, again, physical harm or intentionally hurting someone is not what I'm referencing. I'm meaning some of the simpler things that we want to hold ourselves accountable for. And not saying that, being healthy or unhealthy is a simple thing, but your own personal preferences and your own personal journeys. So in my journey, what I got today is, it's okay, boo. It's okay. You messed up. You're human. It's okay. Recognize, accept, realize, and move on. Don't sit in that thing. And that's what a lot of us do. I'm talking of myself included. I sit in stuff. It could be 3 days old and I'm still harping on it. Man, I wish I hadn't done that. That chocolate done set me back like 3-4 days. Now I got to start over. I'm trying to get in ketosis. I done kicked that thing out. It's okay. It's okay. It truly is. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to be on too long tonight. Just wanted to come and share with you that we fall down and we get up. Oh, that'll talk too. Okay, I'm back. And just a little side note, if you've ever been if you've ever talked to like pastors or ministers or evangelists, they'll say something and they may say, that'll preach, meaning that'll be a good topic for a sermon, right? So if I say that'll talk, that'll be a good talking topic for me later. So that'll talk for sure. And I'm excited, guys. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I've got so much more to say, and I'm just excited that I'm being obedient to what the Lord is telling me to do. And when I tell y'all He giving it to me, baby, He giving it to me. He giving it to me. So just to wrap up, if you want to talk, reach out to me via my email. If you want me to say a prayer for you, send me an email. If you just want a certain topic for me to discuss, send me an email. You can also reach out to me on my Instagram as well as my Facebook and my TikTok. I was trying to think of the name of it. They're all simple. Angel Tennille. In short, AT. Hey, come on, join the AT family. Hey, hey. Yes, I'm a ball of energy. Yes, I enjoy life. And yes, I want you to enjoy and enjoy it with me. All right? So stay blessed, stay safe, and it's okay. I'll talk to you later, guys.